Welcome back, everybody. Today is going to be chapter 1, lesson 1 of my college advice series. I am going to be giving you all today 10 things that you should know before going to college, and I'm not talking that corny typical advice. Tip number 1, you actually have to study. Sorry, but the whole high school, going to class, doing homework assignments, and maybe looking over your notes the night before your test, it's not gonna work anymore in college. You actually have to study, you actually have to prioritize your exams, homework, projects, whatever the case may be, but you have to get it done. Tip number 2, I'm so sorry to break your heart, but boys are still going to be boys. Keep in mind that these boys are only 3 months older than they just were in high school. And just because they knew that they were going to college after the summer, they didn't do much growing up, trust me. Tip number 3, everybody is different. Do not go to college with a judgmental attitude. You have to have an open mind, because in high school, you either came from a predominantly white or predominantly black, whatever the case may be, school. In college, that's not the case. You have people from all over the world surrounding you, and you never know who you may meet. You never know what you may learn. So keep an open mind and just be willing to meet people. Give them a chance, okay? Give them a chance. Tip number 4, you better get ready to walk. Yes, most campuses or universities, they do have buses, but when that bus is gone, that bus is gone. So if your class starts in 10 minutes, there's no going back to your dorm room. You have to walk. I don't care if it's 80 degrees. I don't care if it's 1 degree. You gotta walk. Tip number 5, meal plans are real. Let me repeat. Meal plans are real. But so is that freshman 15. Your meal plan is not something that you want to push to the side and wait until the last minute to do. You know how much you eat, you know how many times you're gonna want to eat a day, and your meal plan is not something that you want to be cheap about. So make sure that you pick a meal plan, and if they have something where there's like dollars that you can spend at the restaurants on campus, I would actually prefer to get more of those versus the cafeteria meals. Personal preference. Tip number 6, everyone is not gonna remain your friend here. All of the friends that you meet at orientation, you may not even see them come the end of the first semester. It's nothing personal. College is all about growing and finding yourself. And when finding yourself, you're gonna find your true friends. So you may find temporary friends, or you may find your ride or die lifelong friends. Tip number 7, it is time to get involved. You have to step outside of that box that you've been in all throughout high school. Get involved. There's plenty of RSOs on campus that you can join, get out, meet people, and start networking. It's time to start networking, because you're only here for 4 years. 4 years. Tip number 8, your professors are not out to get you, I promise. Well, at least not all of them. Your professors are here to help you. Go to their office hours, ask questions, email them if you need to. They are here to help you. If you don't understand something, they are your go-to people. Just saying, a good relationship with one of your professors may be the difference between that B and that A. Tip number 9, all-nighters are not the key to success. Take it from someone that pulled all-nighters for years straight. They're not the key to success. Go to bed. Prioritize, make a schedule, get it done on time so that you do not have to stay up until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning getting something done. Go to bed, get your rest, wake up the next day, try again. Now, I told you that I'm keeping it real here. So, tip number 10, STDs are real. Do not put yourself in that position. Make sure that you are getting tested regularly. Make sure that you are using protection. Make sure that you have honest and open communication with your partner. There are so many resources on campus that will give you a condom where you can go and get tested, and it is included in your tuition. Take advantage of that. Know that if you fail to take those precautions, and when you go get tested, you pretty much already know your answer. However, college will be the very best years of your life. Live it up to the fullest, and I am so excited to give you all advice along the way and make these the best years of your life. Until next time, stay focused, keep grinding, and I'll see you all later.
Did you start in 26?